It's that time again. I cannot believe another month has flown by. It is the last day of October, and I cannot believe that we are heading into November, which means Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's, and it's just like this whole year has just completely flown by. So, let's get into it. If you want to see what my favorites are, stay on. I'm going to start out with makeup, of course, because there's always a ton of it, and then I'll move on to the next stuff. So, for foundations, I have been loving mixing my two because one is darker than the other, and obviously we are in that time period of transitioning of being tan to being a pale white chick. And I don't use self-tanners because I've always ended up orange, and I don't have time to be in a tanning booth, which, yes, I know, going to the tanning salon is a bad idea and you're asking for skin cancer, but you know what? Sometimes I don't care. So I've been mixing the Clean Finish Matte Foundation, Rimmel London, in the color 240 Soft Beige, and then I mix it with my Match Perfection Light Perfecting Radiance Sunscreen Foundation in 120 Ivory. So you put the matte with the dewy, and you get this really pretty color. And because my skin's oily, it doesn't do too bad of a job. I still have that dewy look, but it's matte at the same time, so it doesn't really look too bad. But hey, it's what you get. You just mix the two, and you get a great combination. Then you move on to your concealer, and again, surprise, surprise, what do you think it is? Rimmel London. Same thing I show just about every month. It is the anti-fatigue, color correcting, radiant glow, wake me up Rimmel London concealer. I don't even know what color it is in because it's all gone. So just to conceal and highlight. Next, you always go towards your eyeliner and eyelashes. So this is the H2O Wet n Wild Waterproof. This is definitely your stylist type pen. I have this in the black brown, because I wanted to give it a little bit more. I wanted to stray away from the black, straight black, and see how I like it. It's okay, but the formulation of it, like, it glides on, and it has this fine tip, precision, and then when it dries, it kind of spreads, and then ends up looking like I used too much of my felt tip, which is the Scandalized Rimmel London Waterproof, and this one is not waterproof because you can smudge it, and I don't get that. So then I move on to my eyebrows, and I have been using the Queen fill-in that I got in my Ipsy bag a while back, or I've been really sticking to the Salon Perfect Brown Pomade Light Brown. I just dipped my brush in it. This is the color. Just dip the brush in, put them on. And as you see, I have attempted to do my eyebrows, and they are sisters, not twins, and my eyebrows just weren't having it today. Next up, of course, you have to contour, and I have been using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. Just looks like this. It's a pretty dark, but it's dark compared to the, it's darker than compared to the one in here, which that's what that is. And I've been using the blusher out of this, so just to give a color comparison. If I can open it, it is darker than that color. So I use this color more to bronze up, and then I use this color to contour and highlight. For my eyelashes, I have tried the Maybelline Lash Sensation, the Full Fan Effect, and I'm not a fan of this. It kind of has a tendency to clump my lashes, and then when I have to go back through with a comb and try and like even it out. I don't know if it's just because I'm applying it wrong. This is the brush applicator. I don't know if I'm just using the brush wrong, if I'm using too much product at first. I've just been using this over the month, so as they say, the older eyeliner, or not eyeliner, but mascara gets, the better it gets, I guess. So far I haven't seen much improvement in it, so this is the first Maybelline that I've used in a very long time. I'm kind of disappointed because I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about this, and I'm just disappointed, so I'm going to try a new one in the coming month. So, also, face care. You have to care for your face. I have been loving the Vichy that I got in my glossy box, which is the Idealia Skin Sleep. And then to top it off for my eyes, because of course your eyes, the skin around your eyes is very sensitive, and I just want to make sure they're moisturized as best as possible. So I just add the Aveeno's Natural Active Smart Essentials. It has vitamin A, C, and E. You just pop this on. Gives your skin a little extra hydration around the eyes. So it gives my eyes a little pop. Now to the lips, to the lips, to the lips. Yeah. I have been loving the EOS Tangerine Medicated because obviously, like I've said, my lips have been dry. Put this on, put a tad bit of Vaseline on, and I'm good to go. If I'm like not going anywhere, and if I am, then I have either been popping on the Rimmel London Kate collection. That is like this. It is in the color 11. It is a berry red with a kind of brown tone hint. And then I'll top it off with the Hikari Merlot that I got in an Ipsy bag. It's just that Merlot, that deep plummy red color. And then if I don't want to go too deep and I kind of want to keep it classic red, then I go with the Du Bruyere that I got in my glossy box. And it comes out pink, which is strange, but it comes out pink. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't build it up enough. Eyeshadows, I've been using the Revealed Coastal Scents 3 palette. It has a lot of plums on the back. Like, it has a lot of autumnal colors, and it really definitely works for my eye color, which is blue-green, but they stand out more green than they do anything else. So I just use that palette, and it just keeps me playing with my eye palettes, just finding out what I like and what I don't like. And, you know, you gotta try things out. For skincare, I have been also doing during the day, if I don't have a full face on, I just clear up my face with the Simple Oil Balancing Cleansing Wipes. And then if I really don't have anything on my face when I go to sleep, I just pop on the Clean & Clear Night Relaxing All-in-One Cleansing Wipes. It just smells amazing. It washes my face pretty decently, and it just smells good. Then when you're really washing your face, really like washing your face, I still use the Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleansing. It's amazing. You literally need less than the size of a dime, and it just goes all over, and it's just amazing. And then again, with the time of the year, it's that time where you need to exfoliate, and just keep exfoliating until all that nasty dead stuff is off of your body, all that dead skin. So I've been using the Tree Hut Shea, it's SSS, so Shea Sugar Scrub. Say that 3 times fast. It is the Almond and Honey Certified Organic Shea Butter, Almond Extract, and Honey. It smells amazing. It is a rougher style, like it is definitely a sugar scrub, like you can see how like rough that is, and I just go all out for it. And then I pop on the Intensive Care Vaseline. It is like the richest formula that they have for this one, and I just pop this on, and I feel a lot smoother, my skin feels a lot healthier, and it's just amazing. And then when I need a little bit of extra comfort, I just add the Comforts and Relaxes For deep, restful sleep, the Earth Therapeutics Dream Silk Comfort Cream, considered as liquid pajamas in valerian and lavender. This is what it looks like. It smells absolutely amazing. It's very calming. I love popping it on my feet and putting some warm fuzzy socks on after I've gotten home from work and I just need to wind down. It's perfect. It makes my feet feel pretty smooth and it just makes me feel calm. Another favorite as I transition into scents for my body scent has been, where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, here it is. I was digging around in my Ipsy bag that I got last month, and I have been using the Pure Vanilla, and it is just, it's astounding. It's like a musk. It's a very woodsy but vanilla scent. It's just amazing, and I pop it on, and I've had so many comments on it. It's amazing. Along with scents, I'm going over to this candle I've talked about last month. It is the Woodland Sage candle. Obviously, I am out, so this is going into my empties bag for an empties video that I'll be doing soon. I'm burning the other one in the living room over there, over in that direction. And so I'm almost done with that, so I'd be on my third candle. So yeah, that's scents. That is makeup. That is face care. Let's move on to a favorite purchase. Oh yes, it is coral, and it's a hair curler. But you know what's really cool about this is the, I don't even know, it is the Remington whatever. All I know is it has your natural curler where you like clamp it down, or you can use it as a curling wand, which I absolutely have been trying to get my hands on, and so 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, I'm going with it. So that's that. And for my next favorites has been for my phone. You never really get to see what cases I'm using because I obviously use my phone to film, and so my phone is in my case. And it has been in this case, and I have loved this case so much. I have super glued it I don't know how many times, but this is what it looks like. So there was obviously one of these up here, and it finally fell off. And then it opens up, and it's like that wallet compartment, and you can see I've definitely done everything I could to salvage it. So you can just use it, pop it up, and that's how I would film, is because it pops up like that, and then I can use it to film. But I have bought a new one which I've been using, which is this one. It's a very pleather material with a magnetic, like all of my cases are magnetic style. The wallet has the cash in it, which is really neat. Then I have this one, which is so pretty, and you open it up, it's so pink inside, but the flower comes inside, on the back, inside, on the front. It's just so cute, and it's also got the wallet. And then for my older version, which is the same phone but just the older version, this was like one of my other first kind of like buys off of Amazon. It's also a snapshot. If I can open it. It also has the thing here, but it doesn't like open up. And then also the kickstand version. So those are some of the phone cases I have. Then for my last couple of favorites have been not my bag, but my Kindle. I have been loving. I don't know if you can read that, All the Bright Places. I have absolutely adored this book. I'm only 22% into it, and I just love it. I cannot wait to see if Hollywood decides to attach a movie to this book. That would be absolutely amazing. 2, I don't have an iPod. I'm not that cool. I have a creative MP3 player, and I've been listening to this non-stop, especially when I go to the gym. And just at night when I can't sleep, I just pop that on and listen to it. And I have a Spotify account, but it's not public yet. I'll decide when it goes public, and maybe you can listen to what I'm listening to. My last couple favorites, this jumper is amazing. It's turtleneck, it's comfy, it's just pretty. And I'm going to skip right onto shoes. These are 9 West. I absolutely have no idea. These were given to me as, not as a gift or anything, but she couldn't wear them because they are a size 8, size 9. I think they're a size 8. If I can find them online, I will leave a link in the down bar below. If not, these are just 9 West boots. I love my Steve Madden Girls taupey brown flats. They're amazing. They're very comfortable. They have a great arch for my feet because I have high arches, and for some reason these flats just fit comfortably. And then my other favorites, because you've seen me with my hot pink Nikes, also along with the fact that my friend had a bunch of stuff given to her and these shoes didn't fit her either, which these have been obviously worn, but they are Diesels. They are cool, and I love how there's just like different colors. Like there's yellow, there's pink, there's like teal, green. Like, I guess you would almost call them like clown / bowling shoes, but they're awesome. I can wear them with whatever. And so yeah, I think that's it for this month. I don't really watch TV, so I really don't have anything to talk about for TV. I took the girls to go see Pan. That was an amazing movie, especially since we saw it in 3D. I suggest if you have ever watched Peter Pan and you kind of want to see a different version, like how he became who he was, like how he found out who he was, I would suggest to go see it. Pretty much that is it for this month. I have been loving a lot of things, and I'm sure as November continues I will be loving a lot more. So with that, I bid you adieu. I'm going to go clean up my mess now, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you all. Bye.